My mission really is to expose everybody that I know, everybody who will listen, everybody who wants to travel, to the benefits, the joy, the beauty of going to Africa, to Tanzania. I really want to change the focus of what people think about Africa, because when you really think about Africa, most people have negative views because that's all you see on television. So I really want to change that. I want to give them an opportunity to really see what Africa, Tanzania is really about. My first trip to Africa was to Kenya in 1998. Then I went to Botswana in 2003. And from there, between 2003 and 2005, I traveled to 12 different African nations because I really wanted to see what the differences were in all of those countries, because they did provide safaris, but every safari was different. In 2005, I went to Tanzania. And from all of those trips, I stayed in Tanzania because that really offered the best experience for both my guests that I would be bringing and for myself. The wildlife, the culture, the diversity, the people were the most welcoming. For me, Tanzania ended up being the place that I wanted to do my business, and that's where we have our vehicles, our drivers, and that's where we offer a more personal and private experience. This is not a trip like Hawaii, Mexico, or the Caribbean. It is quite different. It's a comprehensive experience where you're going to view the wildlife, you're going to have a cultural experience, go to one of the tribes to visit their village. You'll go to a community support program where we have 21 disadvantaged youth that live there that we support. And I can guarantee you it is going to be the trip of a lifetime. It's going to be quite different than any other trip you've gone on. I think most people think that it's not safe. That's the primary reason that people do not want to go. They really believe it's not safe. And safe in a lot of different ways. They believe it's not safe because it's Africa. They believe that there's a lot of political strife that goes on. They believe that the animals can jump into the car. They believe that they'll get eaten, get bitten. Those are the primary reasons that people decide that they don't want to go to Africa. And of course, all that is a myth, but that's what they base their decision on. And that's why I have them come to the presentation, because they can actually have those answers answered by either past travelers or myself. And I think once they figure that out and they see how they're going to be on safari, they see what vehicle they ride in, they see the driver, they see the terrain, they're a little bit more relieved. People should come to the presentation because they can really dispel all the myths that they believe about Africa. They can find out really more about the trip itself. They can find out about the flights, because they always want to know about the flights. They want to know about what you eat, where you sleep, and is it safe. Those are the 4 things that people really want to know about Africa. And so in talking about that, coming to the presentation, you will find out everything that you need to know. And you'll have an opportunity to ask those questions that are really, that you really want answered. So I think coming to the presentation is going to answer most of those questions for you. You can find out more on my website. We have the dates on the website. You can RSVP on the website. You can send me an email at safarikafrica@gmail.com. You can go on Twitter. You can always find me on any social media under Safari K. You can actually respond online. You can call me 951-898-6094. You can email me. You can, if you see me at the store, you can stop me at the store and tell me you want to come. That's fine. As long as you just let me know, because we do serve complimentary food, and you don't have to pay for this presentation. It could be 2 hours, it could be 2.5, depending upon the questions, it could be 3 hours. But it's usually on a Friday evening, and under special requests, we will do it on a Saturday as well when we have people that can't come on Fridays. So we try to make it convenient for you. We really want you to come. We really want you to learn more, to make an educated and informative decision about whether this experience is something for you or not, because I don't think you can say no until you really know what it's all about. Not what you believe it's all about, but what you really find out that it's all about. Because one trip really can change everything. It certainly did for me, and maybe it will for you as well.